What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're working on the Mustang. We're this close to it being functional. We're this close to it being functional, and hopefully today we can basically wrap it up. So, a little dirty. I've been working before this video started. Punched myself in the jaw, so hurts to talk. I can't even hold this thing straight. Also, peep that hoodie. Covered in Chihuahua fur, because I was holding a Chihuahua.
First shop banner.
Yeah.
We're growing up.
It's gonna complement all that shit up there, but that's the nicest thing in this garage. Well, I mean, maybe not the snap-on toolbox.
The nicest thing in this garbage-filled heap of shit.
I mean, this thing's kind of neat. Okay, so we went ahead. We got our bolts in the motor mounts with stovers. That makes up for me driving without any nuts for a while. So that's gonna be our little secret. It is windy, so filming's gonna basically suck today. So, oh, you're dirty. Let me fix that. So we're basically filming everything super out of order today. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff done off camera. We should probably take that out of here. My oil pressure gauge. And then we have those headers that I unrusted. That turned out really good. They're hanging up. So we're gonna jump into the time lapse. Hi, Kyle. Of those, and then we're gonna do unboxing. Just slam the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to edit. It'll be 11 o'clock at night. Bang! Bam!
Deafened. So we got us bungs. We got us a bunch of flanges. We got us a box of let's not show everyone where we live. A box of stuff from there, and then a box of stuff from there. And then the least oh god, why is everything gonna have my address? Right? And then we're doing glass packs. So glass packs, that's basically the key to a good sounding car. Couldn't say that with a straight face.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember the glass packs were all the rage in high school, buddy.
So basically the plan with these are with LSs that are cammed. They actually sounds great with these MagnaFlow glass packs, what I had on the black truck.
Right.
Yeah, as long as it's 3 inch or bigger. We have 2.5 inch. Also, it's not cammed, so I think this could be my first. Actually, it's my first LS I've had that's not cammed or built or anything. So, yeah. So we have.
I give it till midsummer before that engine's out getting cammed.
The only reason it's not is you can't get cams right now. I've already told them about that. So, basically, now that I'm done shaking you guys around, that's the plan. Could we maybe chill out? So basically, that's our exhaust. We're gonna make it happen. You guys get a time lapse of those, and I'll come back with unboxing, I guess. Alright, so we're hiding in here from the wind. Those were very rusty. Now they look kind of new. They are. I spent a lot of money on those. Those are going to be the exhaust tips over the axle. I'm not opening those because they will get ruined. Other than that, we basically have some 45s, straights, bungs, flanges, and then the glass pack. So, first step, I'm going to slam those in. Second step, get an adult, and then when which is you, and then slowly build our exhaust.
Oh, I'm an adult? That's never happened before.
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, I would take it while you can.
What's that?
I would take that compliment while you can. So we're basically gonna start off putting those in so I can put the dipstick in, and then make sure I don't forget anything else. Like the gauge I thought I took out already. You sneaky guy. Okay, so I have no idea what the last clip was or what footage we have. It's getting real windy. It's blowing everything everywhere. Manifolds looking fresh. On our driver's side, which is pretty strange, we actually have pretty much all the room in the world. And then on the passenger side, pretty much immediately, how can I do this? Oh, it's a dog. It runs basically straight into the cross member, so not super ideal. And we're basically just trying to find out how to route everything underneath. So basically our next step is to weld, hello.
Hi.
Weld some flanges to the beautiful rear pipes. Looking super fresh. Don't even want to open them because I will ruin them immediately. And over here, there's just straight magic happening. Basically,
already cutting up your nice shit.
Yeah, flange to that, and then basically go straight into a muffler to the drive shaft, straight shot forward, and then hopefully have a quieter car very quickly. Well, here we are, day 2. Day 1 was a bit of a fail. Alright, so this basically as far as we got. We got a flange welded on the tailpipe and one on the glass pack. So that's for the driver's side. We ran into a bit of issues yesterday with our bandsaw here. And basically this thing tried to die like for 4 hours straight. So we ended up having to replace some hardware, do some adjustments. It kept bumping a blade off. We tried everything. Never would have guessed this old 50-year-old rusty pile would run into issues. So, that being said, today I hope we got it figured out. We can start banging some more pipe together. So, I'm going to start off by installing driver's side exhaust pipe and then using that to reference the passenger side for the hangers we have to craft. Hello. Repping the hoodie. Yeah. All right, so basically piecing together. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. So
I'm so sorry. Continue to do it.
can't be worse than pulling it out of the box and putting it straight on the bandsaw. All right, so since this was a V6, we have absolutely no hangers on this side. Shout out to the, I think it's a chrome paint job they put on my plastic skid plate. Actually, you know what? Everything was painted with that. The old exhaust, everything. You can see it in the videos where we throw a drive shaft and completely destroy everything underneath, as well as when we scattered the block. Anyway, I'm going to do the little thing where you can insert a card there. So, we have our... What's that noise? All right, so we're going to be basically taking the passenger side, putting it under the car. Well, I guess... found one of these in our toolbox, a little metal hanger, so I went ahead and bought a bunch of round bar for no reason. So I think we're gonna have to cut this, rotate the flat piece 90 degrees, test fit the passenger side tailpipe underneath so that we can craft the rest of this. And if you're not from Canada, you're probably looking at the bottom of this car saying, oh my god, that is disgusting and rusty. And guess what?
Disgusting, rusty, and crusty.
Yeah, it's actually worse than you think. So, good old rust belt right there. Looks like I have a little more restoration in here to do. Oh, that side's man. Okay, anyway.
It's the rusting.
Don't ever say that again. This thing has the illusion of being clean from a very far. Except for this bumper is basically pink and the rest is, doesn't matter. So, throw that in, do some cutting, some magic up there. Uh-huh. Got us a bubble tea. We're doing pretty good, I'd say. So this is basically how this side is looking. Hella straight pipe, because it's actually a straight shot. So this is running right next to the drive shaft. Excuse me, the welder's just going nuts. So we basically have our glass pack going straight to our tailpipes. You got our flanges. Kind of kicks off a little weird. That's where the factory muffler would be. That's basically just a straight shot. Looking not too bad. Up here, straight to the manifold. So this is for the driver's side. On our passenger side here, shout out to, I don't even remember what brand, but these are definitely out of round. Then we went ahead and we got our hangers all welded in on the frame and the chassis, and we're just gonna cut 2.5 inches off of here, put a flange on slightly off square, and then we're gonna do basically the same setup on the other side, just mirrored. And then up here at the manifold for the passenger side, we're going to end up having to cut this at a bit of an angle and kick it away from the frame rail. It is contacting, but other than that, this might turn out a little louder than I was hoping, but yeah, hopefully it turns out pretty okay. But that's basically it, guys. So we're going to go ahead, chop this off, start throwing some flanges on, and hopefully get the passenger side knocked out right here. So we went ahead, we got our driver's side finally bolted on. Got our nice flange right there. Everything's nice and easy to access. Gaskets got lost, so I guess I'm gonna just go pick up some locally tomorrow. I don't know, but this is the whole reason I did this. I think the best looking pipes on these are the factory ones. We got the 2.5 inch just peeking out. That looks beauty. So, driver's side done. Start to cut the flange on the collector now for the passenger side. Let's go. So on the passenger side, we run right directly into the K-member down here. So, that's where those bolts are. This is 2 1/4. So it's 2 1/4 coming off of here. Yeah, super not ideal. And then we're gonna just work some magic so we can get it going that way. And then basically rinse and repeat, do the other side. Pretty much the same as the drivers. Oh! I could probably go ahead and start putting the exhaust manifold on. That is not a bad idea. And spark plugs. So the keen viewer will notice, So the keen viewer will notice it's no longer sunny and nice out. It is now almost evening upon us. We have our driver's side pipe looking pretty happy. Passenger pipe using only the most advanced of techniques to get that gap just excellent. And everything's looking kind of nice and happy, puppies and kittens. And then we gotta do some artistic angles.
Hey, good news. You know, I said we might have to hammer in the corner of the floor pan on the other side.
Oh yeah,
The good news is this side's already somehow been smashed in.
drive shaft. I knew where you were going.
Your brake lines are pinched.
Yeah, we
Oh, I forgot about that shit show. We should do something about that.
tried blowing a diff and ended up blowing a drive shaft. And the drive shaft took some friends with it, so unfortunate, but
those are fuel lines.
yeah. Just gonna lean out the LS. So muffler, kind of, well, I guess glass pack, muffler, very loose term, in there ish, weld, exhaust.
Hey, no rush, but I'm
Done.
laying on the cold concrete.
Oh, I've been waiting for you. Yeah, let's get her done then. Alright, so it has been 2 days of I'm yelling, aren't I?
No. It's your normal tone of voice.
Alright, so 2 days of struggling. Finally. You hear my knees pop? Sound like Rice Krispies. And she's done. We literally just finished. I'm filthy and have metal shavings everywhere. Shaking, hungry, but a little hangry. Hella straight pipes, boys. It's fucking rowdy under there. So we basically did full custom, obviously. This side has a little less room under there for the glass pack. I don't know if that's because we mounted the transmission off to the side, but regardless, it's there. It hangs a little lower, but it's as tucked as it can get, leaving many rooms for coilovers and slamming, because she loves that. And then we just went ahead and welded on some hangers on the passenger side, because this is hella V6 and was never meant for the things that we're doing as for nuggets. So anyway, that's that. This is here. I'm tired. We're gonna fire it up. First off, hopefully it starts. Second off, hopefully...
Doesn't puke out transmission fluid.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hopefully it doesn't puke out transmission fluid. And number three, most importantly, we hope it sounds half okay, but I have neat looking exhaust tips that are hella factory, so... You dick. So that's basically that. So I'm gonna fasten you guys nice and cozy right in here.
Make sure you put it right behind like everybody else on YouTube. Nothing
Staring.
Nothing
Straight down the pipes.
Exhaust pipe blasting directly into your microphone and all the wind noise.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
No.
Oh no, power steering. Finally, I have the Mustang. 10 years since my first one that I always wanted. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. We finally got this thing buttoned up, and hopefully next episode we take it for its first drive, something like that. It's been a few. We just gotta sort some things out. We got our brakes fixed on this side. We had a bit of an issue going with the caliper. Brake line clears the exhaust. I still might get a heat shield for that. And then power steering. So, got a few things to do off camera, but that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one, and I'm excited. This thing's finally coming together.